Have you ever caught yourself talking to yourself out loud? Maybe you're standing in the kitchen, wondering whether to make coffee or tea, or sitting at your desk asking, what's the best way to finish this project? You might think, am I weird? But here's the interesting part. Talking to yourself is actually one of the most natural ways our brains organize thoughts and solve problems. Scientists even call it self directed speech or inner dialogue. When you voice your thoughts, whether out loud or silently in your head, your brain starts transforming jumbled ideas into structured sentences. Suddenly, what seemed confusing before begins to make sense. You will start noticing connections, weighing options, and planning ahead without anyone else's help. That simple act of speaking your thoughts can improve focus, memory, and decision making. Imagine you're stuck choosing between two options, maybe accepting a new job, moving to a new city, or even deciding what to eat for dinner, and you feel completely lost. Speaking to yourself helps you lay out the pros and cons clearly. Instead of a jumble of feelings, your brain creates a mental checklist. You might catch yourself saying, if I do this, I'll get this benefit. But there's the risk. By doing so, your mind starts weighing options, predicting outcomes, and considering long term consequences rather than reacting impulsively. Even a simple decision, like buying a new laptop, can feel less stressful. If I buy this now, I'll get better speed for work, but my budget will be tight. Do I really need it now? Or can I wait a month? Talking through it transforms uncertainty into clarity. Beyond making choices, self talk is an incredible tool for solving problems. Think about a tricky situation, a work challenge, a personal project, or even organizing your space. When you speak your thoughts, your brain starts breaking the problem into smaller, manageable steps. You might ask yourself, what's the first thing I need to do? What resources do I have? What are possible solutions? By verbalizing these questions, different parts of your brain activate, helping you explore multiple approaches and generate creative solutions. Tasks that once seemed overwhelming suddenly become actionable and approachable. And it doesn't stop there. Talking to yourself also helps you learn from experience and avoid repeating mistakes. Every time something doesn't go as planned, maybe you missed a deadline or forgot an important task. Self talk allows you to reflect without blame. Last week, I ran out of time because I started too late. Next time, I'll start earlier and break the task into smaller parts. This inner dialogue turns failures into learning opportunities, creating a mental guidebook for smarter actions in the future. People who consciously review their experiences in this way are more likely to adapt quickly, make informed choices, and feel confident when facing similar challenges. So, talking to yourself isn't just a quirky habit, it's a powerful tool your brain naturally uses to think clearly, solve problems, and grow wiser. Here's a simple challenge for you. Tonight, pick one decision or problem you're facing and talk it through with yourself. Ask questions, weigh options, and imagine possible outcomes. Even a few minutes of self talk can give you clarity and confidence. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. And over time, you'll notice it helps you stay focused, think creatively, and make smarter choices in everyday life. Vocabulary table 1. Reflect. Meaning, to think carefully about something. Example, I like to reflect on my choices before I act. Clarity. Meaning, the state of being clear and easy to understand. Example, talking to myself gives me clarity when I feel confused. Decision. Meaning, a choice that you make after thinking. Example, making a big decision can be stressful. Confidence, meaning a feeling of trust in your abilities. Example, self talk helps build confidence before an interview. Organize, meaning to arrange things in order or plan something. Example, I organize my thoughts by speaking them out loud. Focus, to give full attention to something. Example, it's hard to focus when there is too much noise. Problem solving, meaning process of finding answers to difficult situations. Example, self-talk is a great tool for problem solving. Habit, meaning something you do regularly without thinking. Example, talking to yourself can become a helpful habit. Insight, meaning a deep understanding of something. Example, reflecting gives me insight into my emotions. Challenge, meaning a difficult task or situation that tests you. Example, I love taking on new challenges at work.